How's it going, everybody? Welcome to 2A News Now. And I really do appreciate you taking your time tuning into today's video. The state of New Hampshire has become the 17th state to prohibit the use of merchant category codes to track purchases of guns and ammunition. New Hampshire legislatures gave their approval in June on Bill HB 1186, known as the Firearm Purchasers Privacy Act. The votes were close, but a win is a win no matter how much you win by. In the House, the votes were 190 to 179, and in the Senate, 14 to 10. And a few days after that, New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu signed the bill into law. And like I said earlier, making New Hampshire the 17th state to prohibit merchant category codes from being used to track gun and ammunition sales. And this law protects the Second Amendment rights and privacy rights of the people in New Hampshire. Gun control activists say they wanted to use the merchant category codes to help banks and credit card companies and other financial institutions to identify what they call suspicious transactions that would then be reported to the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network for them to look into it even further. Now, they claim that these merchant category codes don't show any detail, just a dollar amount, which, if that's true, would make it useless. Because if somebody went into Bass Pro Shop and spent $4,000, $5,000, or $6,000 or more on a bass boat, that would most likely get flagged, which, like I said, makes this totally useless. But of course, we all know what they want to use it for, is to actually track your gun and ammo purchases. And before these merchant category codes even existed, people's purchases of guns and ammunition around J6, their purchase history of those particular items from banks and credit cards and other financial institutions were collected by our government. And now New Hampshire joins the other states who have said no to merchandise category codes. And those states are Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Iowa, Kentucky, Wyoming, Indiana, and Utah, Montana, Mississippi, Idaho, Florida, West Virginia, and Texas. And just imagine in November, if Republicans can take control of the Senate and keep their majority in the House and take over the presidency, they could pass a law nationally to put a stop to this crap. And of course, other laws to protect our Second Amendment rights. Don't be fooled at all by the gun-hating Democrats when they say they want to use these merchandise category codes to try to help them stop the possibility of mass shooters. Like I said, they want to track your gun and ammo purchases so they can make a list of who has guns and ammunition and who in the hell decides the dollar amount to say that there's something wrong with the purchase. A Democrat? Somebody works for Giffords or Mothers Demand Action or other gun control crazy groups? As always, I would really like to hear your thoughts about today's video in the comments section down below. And if you guys want to help the channel out and help it to continue to grow, all I ask you to do is just take a few seconds of your time to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications. I would be very grateful if you did so. And I invite you to come back and watch my next video.